the Netflix special dropped today. Congrats, Nate.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
it's a hell of a strategy to go against the NCAA tournament. You guys plan that out?
I know that Justice League out today. I told you my Comedy Central special came out the same night of the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight. So this is just what I do.
Take on the big boys.
He's the alternative.
I go all out.
Was the budget bigger for your special or Justice League?
I don't. We did a lot, because of the COVID stuff that went on. It might have been ours, to be honest. We had to do our special outside. They tested everybody. It only had 100 people. We shot it in October at Universal Studios. The best one I got was this guy emailed me, and he's like, trying to get tickets to the special, man. What's up with all the hoops? And I was like, what are you? I was like, are you alive, dude? Like, are you there's a global pandemic? He's like, what's up, dude? I got to get tested? I don't understand what's going on. I was like, I don't know, dude.
Did you tell the 100 people to laugh like exceptionally loud?
So the first, you tape 2 shows when you do a special, and then you usually edit it. Usually you just end up putting 1 up. And so every time I've done a special after the first show, they always go like, we got it. Second show, just have fun, don't worry about it. And because the crowd had masks on, I couldn't see their faces and I couldn't really hear them laughing. So like my 60 minutes of material just flew, and I did 43 minutes the first show. So it was right when we got done, they were like, yeah, we do. I mean, we just don't have it. So you gotta, this second show is pretty important. And
no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure, but I mean, we're not going to do it if you don't.
Do you want to be on Netflix or do you not?
Yeah,
Did you slow it down?
I slowed it down. I even had a couple of jokes that I think I wasn't going to put in that were definitely going to be put in. And they also, so the audience had mics on their tables. And so in my monitor, they put like where I could hear them laugh a little more. And just so I could hear some kind, because you just can't hear anything. And with the mask, I can't, like unless someone was like shaking, laughing, I mean, it just looks like dead eyes are just staring at you. And you're up there like, oh, these guys don't like it. And then, so then we had stuff happen too. We had a lot of little helicopters. And we watched a special flying over. Learned there was a police chase going on during it, and since it was outside, it was just.
And you thought Netflix had done this for you?
Yeah, I was like, oh,
this was part of the big budget, like Justice League. You had to compete with Justice
League.
League, so we've got action sequences going on in the background.
They never mentioned the helicopter.
Fireworks.
Paparazzi's out here. I was like, well,
can we crash one of these helicopters during this scene? Or really up to. So, do you feel pressure being one of the first COVID specials with comedy and making a lot of your material about that?
Yeah. I mean, you do know. I mean, the tricky part was like when we taped it. So we taped it in October. It's like that's all it was. Is, COVID was like in the thick of it. So then you're like, all right, well, what happens? Which we're still thinking about it. But I was like, what if it's over? Like I was, I thought like, what if there's like a dog flu in March and like, and I'm doing like COVID jokes. Everybody, like, who cares about COVID? COVID was a breeze, dude. This dog flu is a problem. And like, I have no dog flu jokes because we taped it in October. So there's a little worry of that. And but I'm not a big topical guy, so you obviously have to address it. I didn't think I could do a special and not acknowledge that what's going on. So I just wrote some jokes, like, probably like 5-10 minutes up top. And then just to do some COVID jokes that are fun and funny, and then get into like my regular act.
One thing that really resonated watching it was the parents coughing and how coughing in public is going to be changed forever. Because I immediately thought, and I'm thinking pretty much everyone I know, their parents cough a lot in public, and that's now a problem.
It's a big problem. They love it. My parents love it. I mean, it's like they want to do it. Just my dad, he'll be doing it at home too. I like call my mom, and I can just hear my dad in the back. He just coughs. Like there's got to be.
What they do.
It's just what they do. There's something's got to be up, with older people. But I think you just cough. It's just like part of it,